I didn't sleep for days approaching the flight to Victoria. We get to the airport, we check in, we go through the metal detectors, we're waiting at the gate, we're early, and time is moving so fucking slow. And everybody around me is buzzing because we're about to play Queenscliff Music Festival. It's 2011, but I just can't get beyond the dread that I feel about being trapped 40,000 feet in the air in a big hunk of metal. This fear has been active since I was 7 years old. First moment of surrender, handing the ticket over. And I'm walking down that tube of doom, and I'm scanning and looking to the hosties for reassurance, and I want to ask them if I can expect a rough flight, but I'm too embarrassed, and I also don't want to hear them say, actually, it's going to be pretty rough. So I keep it to myself, I strap myself in, try to play it cool. Second point of surrender, taking off. We're burning down the runway, palms are sweating, everything around me feels black, and we haven't even come off the ground yet, and when we do, that's the final point of surrender. In that moment, I feel completely powerless, on guard, waiting for something bad to happen, and that's when I turn to one little quirky technique that made me feel comfortable. I slowly and discreetly move my elbows and imagine that I'm a bird. And then I move them a little more rapidly, and I just try to shut off the feelings of embarrassment. I look around, start to flap a little more aggressively. I see all my bandmates sinking in their seats except for one, my drummer Cole Hatchman. And he's like, man, I'm not gonna let you be embarrassed alone, so he starts flapping his wings. Brody is dying of embarrassment, and the passenger next to him is looking at us, and Cole's like, don't worry, man, he's just afraid of flying. This is what makes him feel comfortable. So that guy starts flapping his wings, followed by Kenny, and then finally we get the roadie doing it, and we are off. We are flying so high, and everything is more than okay. You know what? The whole thing was a big joke. I've never done any of that before. I was just trying to think of something lighthearted to pull me away from my fears. It just got more entertaining when everyone started joining in out of sympathy. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing because I'm not even afraid of crashing. Like I just don't like the physical sensations of turbulence. Like I don't like being in a position where the floor is dropping beneath me. And I've been on flights where that's happened for a long period of time. It's uncomfortable, and it's the same reason I don't go on roller coasters. So to be stuck in a vessel where that could happen really triggers my fight or flight. And it also kind of, like I walk around in anticipation of that happening, which kind of dampens everything around it. You know, and it's frustrating right now more than ever because I've done so much work learning to dance with fear over the last 4 or 5 years in order to get back up on stage and feel comfortable playing again after burning out. And the clouds are parting, you know, the rays of sunshine are coming down and I can feel it. I'm feeling at home on stage again, which is awesome. And then it's like, oh, now I've got to deal with this. So it's kind of, I'm feeling a bit tired. I'm feeling a bit worn down by it. So if you haven't guessed, you guys are not going to get anything out of this vlog. I'm not teaching you anything. This is actually a question. What do you think I should do? Like, I would love to hear from, you guys about it. And I'm definitely all for not running from fear as well. Like, I don't want answers like take your mind off it, you know, try and keep busy and everything. And I think that's important, you know, to a certain degree, but I really want to learn how to not let fear take over during those times, just so I can enjoy what should be a peaceful experience, right? It was so funny, seriously.